Man, what an interesting set of development that just happened right before I was about to go to work just now. So yeah, this Rihanna shooting, it's pretty big right here right now, and I figured to just cover this down before I go work because this might has to be one of the most crazy, what the fuck, delusional people I've ever come across. So again, if you haven't heard, there was a shooting that happened today as we record this video where a woman that was identified in the case shot at Rihanna's LA home while she was there with her kids and her husband ASAP Rocky. Luckily, no one was hurt, but 10 shots were rained out, and this has garnered such a massive publicity as a result because, again, who in the hell would want to hurt or harm Rihanna or ASAP Rocky by any means, considering that these two are well respected, well regarded, and people love them to this day? Well, it's by this deranged fucking weirdo named Ivana Ortiz. And honestly, I gotta say that I'm glad that these authorities were quick on their feet to find and identify the suspect at hand because this girl that you see plastered on here with her numerous weird ass rant ass posts was essentially on this weird tirade for a while now, where she had the weird delusional thought and believed that Rihanna was out to get her, and she was basically like making diss track after diss posts of dissing Rihanna, and not just Rihanna, mind you. She was also taking shots at Cardi B. She even like posted a really shitty diss track on her social media with a track called "So Many Dead Woes," and there was like two parts to it, even though it was like super forgettable. I wouldn't recommend looking it up yourself, but just know it's really bad, really dog shit. Where she was also calling out on Kim Kardashian, Chris, Chloe, Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande. She was calling out so many shots. Like she was probably making like the best diss track of all time that could have rivaled that of like a Nas's Ether or Jay Z's fucking diss track from back in the day. But in all seriousness, this shit is fucking scary, and I think this should be a lesson for anyone that tries to act and assume that a really big celebrity is out for you. They're not out for you. Again, I would not be surprised if Rihanna and company do not even know who the fuck this girl is. Again, she basically made this weird ass beef out of thin fucking air. And you know what's funny is that Ivana Ortiz, this is the first time that she tried to like start some shit with a really big, well known singer slash celebrity in the first place. Last year of October 2025, there was a 75K grievance filed against a Billie Eilish concert. And basically, in the document, it pretty much is stating like it was just like the typical like, oh yeah, this is like a noise concern, traffic issue, and that if they didn't shut down the Billie Eilish concert back then in the city of Orlando, that she'll be filing charges, and that in that case she wants 75,000 to 100K in court money. And luckily, the case was dismissed because the judge and the company said, "That's just a blow the fucking mood." And if anything, how the fuck is that going to cause a huge noise disturbance and a traffic issue? It's stupid. So I think since this Billie Eilish shit went downhill, she's been going on these weird tangent tirades to the point that when I looked briefly at her actual YouTube channel, it looked like she was someone that was just super into God and praying upon the Lord and Savior themselves, and at times was making weird ass posts about how like, okay Rihanna, let's see what you got. Let's see if you can like hit me. Let's see if you can diss me back type of shit. And it's like, girl, where the fuck are you coming from? And like I said, I think that this is just a case of pure lunacy, pure delusion. I don't know where this poor soul has even thought of in thinking that Rihanna was out to get her, or all these celebrities that she was pointing out were out to get her. Because at the end of the day, I feel like what should have happened is pretty simple, man. Like maybe she should have just like carried on with her little life and just go through there. Again, I don't know what caused her to be in this delusional state that she was, but luckily, again, to wrap this up, I'm glad there it is reported that at least Rihanna and company didn't get hurt. Everyone's safe and sound. They did catch the suspect, and she's held on over a $10 million bond to be released, which is good because I really think that either A, she needs to get mentally checked out for whatever mental issues he's going through right now, or B, if she's not going to change, if she's going to do this shit again, she needs to like straight up still stay in jail because this is like unacceptable behavior. And it's kind of the scariest thing where now like there are people out there living in this world where they have this weird delusional lunacy mindset that like every celebrity everyone's out to get them when that's not the case at all. Like at the end of the day, celebrities like Rihanna and ASAP Rocky and what have you are normal people just like us. Well, normal is a bit of an exaggeration, mind you, but they're people just like us. And to do this fucking stunt that was announced, and I wanted to wait till the full like details of this news came about. But now that we got more info, it's like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll do it live. I guess I'll talk about this because this is some crazy shit. And I'm hoping and praying that Rihanna and family and company is okay. They're doing well, and hopefully they prevent something of this caliber from happening ever again because it could have been a lot worse. But anyway, I'll stop yapping. That's it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.